Oh, hi. I saw you there. I was simply ignoring you. My name is Kyle Kruger, and I'm an established senior in college right now. And you may be familiar with my colleague, Michael Harper's video on how to write a research paper.
You're completely wrong, and it is now panic time, and you have no fucking clue what you're doing.
Thanks, Michael. But what I'm here today to teach you is how to successfully complete a math assignment, because there are also some students out there that have to deal with math assignments, which are a unique beast in their own right. And I'm here to make you hip to the proper way to do a math assignment. So, first thing you want to do is, generally in college, what a professor will do is make a math assignment due once every week, or maybe if you have an upper level class, once every 2 weeks, and it's just a longer assignment. So make sure that you don't do any work on that math assignment up until the night before it's due. That way you can be focused fully 100% on putting stuff on this paper. So once you've done that, step two of course is make sure to stay fully refreshed at all times. And there's a number of ways you can do this. One of my favorite choices is a bottle of apple cranberry juice, always good for you, even though it's not actually juice, I don't think. You could purchase a box of generic off-brand cookies that are mostly cardboard, I'm sure. Once you're properly refreshed, then it's time to get in the zone, as it were. So step 3 is find your assignment online, crack open your book, crack it on open. It's about this time that you realize that, wait a minute, this is the 8th edition, and we need the 9th edition. Oh, that's no big deal. Oh my God! Ah! Now he said to do problem 16 part B, but problem 16 only has a part A. So now what you do is you bring up your email and you email your study partner, which by this point I'm sure you have if you've been taking notes, and you ask them what is the text of problem 16B. Maybe we'll move on. We'll go to problem number 18. Well, that's, maybe you need a little refresher because you didn't see fit to pay attention in class, because your notes certainly aren't substantial in any sense of the word, and the few notes that you have taken are disjointed, choppy, and confusing to everyone, in fact, even the person that wrote them. Basically what you're going to find is that your notes make no sense whatsoever, and they're actually just some form of advanced gibberish. I think this says anal everywhere, sex crotch. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your textbook and you're going to look in your textbook for an example that is somewhat related to the problem that's been assigned, but oh no, what you find out is that your professor chose a book in which the examples have nothing to do with the problems that have been assigned. The most pristine examples are only tangentially related to the problems that have been assigned in the exercises section. So this book, which you paid obscene amounts of money for, is completely worthless. Now what you're going to do is you're going to delve back into the depths of your archives and pull out your old logic book, and you're going to look through that. So you crack it open, but you realize you only went through chapter 1 and 2 sections of chapter 2, and the parts of the book that are relevant to what you're doing are so far back in the book that they might as well be in a different language. What the hell is a logic gate? and you don't remember doing any of this because you didn't do any of this because your discrete mathematics course only covered the first 10th of the logic textbook. So that's no help to you. Oh. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab the textbook for the class, you're going to crack it open, you're going to find some terms that are similar to the terms in the problem, and you're just going to look through the chapter over and over until you find those terms. So you go through there and you basically copy down line by line the problem, and you just change the variables to the ones listed in the problem that's been assigned. And hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's good enough for your professor and you can get some partial credit at least. And now that you're done with problem 18, you can move on to, say, problem 20. But before you do that, you might want to take a break. You know, you've got the problem done. You're making some real progress, and let's take a break. We'll do something. Maybe we'll do something relaxing, an activity that relaxes your nerves. Fucking G Sentinel, son of a fucking G Sentinel, fucking G Sentinel, son of a fucking G Sentinel. Damn it. So very good. You've taken your break, you've done your stress-relieving activity for the day, and now you're focused and ready to go, and you look at problem 20, which is the next problem assigned, and I don't know what this says. It's just gibberish. So at this point, all your resources have been exhausted, but wait, you remember that your roommates have taken this class before, because they're ahead of you, so, oh, I've got a great idea. I'm going to go ask my roommate just how to do this problem, because seeing as he's taken this class, clearly he has an in-depth and intimate understanding of the material contained within this book.
No, fuck off!
So now it's time to just freak the fuck out, because you have this much done on your 16 problem assignment, and it's due tomorrow at 9 a.m. So in summary, while not as eloquent as the Michael Harper process for writing a research paper, the Kyle Kruger method for completing a math assignment is an efficient and well thought out strategy for getting your work done on time. So just remember that maybe you should pay attention in class.